Ora viva malta! O meu nome é João Gonçalves e bem-vindos a mais um episódio do Mass Effect 1. Nós aterramos no último episódio no planeta Noveria. Vamos agora sair e vou escolher a minha equipa e a minha equipa vai ser aquela equipa fantástica, vencedora de Telizora Narraya e aliada de Sony. Porque os três juntos somos imparáveis, unstoppable. E Noveria é um planeta onde temos que completar uma missão principal.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Claro que sim, nada.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Por isso, como sendo um planeta com uma missão principal que é longa, eu vou ter que dividir isto em vários episódios. Por isso, no de hoje, vamos fazer parte disto. Eu vou fazer um quick save. Ok. Guardem as armas, para já não precisamos delas. Vamos fazer parte desta missão principal hoje. Maeko Matsuo.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
Woohoo.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
E agora? Ui, qual é a decisão que eu vou tomar aqui? Ai meu Deus, pronto.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Vamos falar primeiro com a Queres, ver se ela quer falar connosco.
Get out of here.
Ora, este desgraçado não quer falar connosco e ela.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Muito bem. Ai, que riqueza, ai, que bonito. Hã? Ora, aqui nada. Não? Ok, vamos então subir as escadinhas. Estes naves não querem nada comigo. Olá, Telly. Decidiste juntar-te a nós?
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Shepard, o bad boy. Por aqui, acho eu. Vamos lá então seguir da Customs Area.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Oh, really? Think not.
The managers warned us about you.
Ok. Olha o Anar. Aposto que ele vende coisas.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Vamos lá ver os três. View upgrades. Ok, não, obrigado.
Has the other reconsidered this one?
Maybe later. Right now.
Of course. This one apologized.
View armor. Medium. Meh. Quer dizer, temos aqui um nível 10, não é? Mas meh. Não tem nenhum Turian.
Has the other...
Maybe later.
Of course.
Standard
This one
items.
apologized.
Heavy armor. Light armor. Unique item. Oh yes. E claro isto. Já podemos ter mais Major. E está tudo. Eu para já não sei qual é a missão do gajo, por isso não a vou fazer.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Temos que vasculhar isto. E estes querem falar comigo? Posso entrar aqui. Mas aqui não tem nada. Ou tem? Estou aí em direção ao Administrative Palace. Desculpem, Office. Vamos falar com a Gianna.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Oh my lord, tantas
Your
investigações.
guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media.
Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Ora bem, pela voz do gajo, ele deve ser Salarian. Yes! Não falha.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Venezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
Not so fast. In exchange, I want garage access.
You are shrewd to use this as leverage. If it is a serious infraction, I will give you a pass.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I'm leaving.
Ora bem.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Jesus. Já sabemos o que temos que fazer, vamos então.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Oh, really?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Ela diz-lhe: Olha, posso dizer. Mas depois: Olá, o que é que tu sabes com o gajo? Hã? É lógico. Ora, vamos então ali ao Anar e ao Einar. Merchants.
If Sergeant Sterling catches me with you, she'll, I don't know, crush my trachea with her brain or something.
Lovely. Opa. What was the
Has
job?
the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for a customer.
Ora, isto
The
sabíamos.
item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Ok, agora nem sei o que é de fazer. Vou dizer que sim.
This one has procured a special.
You want me to use my...
That is
Vamos
not
dizer que sim.
I have no problem.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Ok, Journal Noveria Smuggling. Ok, temos que ir até à nave. Mas antes de ir à nave, vamos continuar por aqui. Peraí, desculpem lá. Vamos até à nave, que estamos mais... Estamos nada, porque temos que apanhar o elevador. Ups. Vamos lá no instante. Why so serious, Liara? Oh my god. Let's go, let's go. Aqui está o elevador. Vamos, Shepard. Não é aqui. Vamos à nossa nave. Ora, onde é que estará? Ah, está ali, estou a ver o ponto de exclamação. Where's the contents? Opal's package. Vamos abrir. Journal. E agora temos aqui a questão. Ok, temos aqui várias missões principais. Matriarch Panésia, Loric Queen ou Leave Port Hanshan. Que nem sei como é que é resolver isto agora. Obrigado por terem se juntado a mim agora. Eu vou fazer o seguinte então. Vamos regressar lá. Shepard, estás cansado? Sério? Eu vou regressar, onde tenho que regressar. Vou verificar aqui uns pontos na senhora internet e venho já. Muito bem, malta, estamos de volta. Eu não vou entregar o equipamento a este desgraçado, porque é uma weapons mod. Eu não quero armar.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Oh, really? They are so good and fine. Ora, isto é para o hotel. Isto é para Synthetic Insights. Sorry? Vamos para o hotel. Preciso falar com o Sr. Loric. Sr. Loric. É por aqui? No. Maybe here? Is that the hotel? Exatamente. I hope. Yes. Isso, rapariga, ajeitei os cabelo. Cabeça. Eu não sei o que é que poderemos considerar isso aí atrás. Vamos iniciar a missão. Noveria Leave Queen. Eu no episódio de hoje vou ganhar a permissão. Really? Okay.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Peragon 8! E não recebi mais nada, acho eu. Nope. It's good. Olha quem é que... Businessman. Hello, Lorik.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Ok. Agora vamos falar com o Rafael Vargas, de qualquer maneira.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can die. Die, die, you son of a bitch.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to touch.
Ah, shut up, Ben. Há uma coisa aqui em cima? Doorman.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Really? Really? Olha aí na morda. Não.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me.
Goodbye na morda. Eu sei que és tu que queres comprar whatever, mas não estou interessado. Agora vamos tratar aqui da Security Control Units. E vamos tentar... Oh shit! No! Go! It's good! Good! Let's go! Há uma coisa por aqui? Não. Desculpem, se for muito rápido, eu não estou a fazer o propósito. I swear. Ups. Ups. Enganei. Não, Shepard. Guarda... Oh, caramba. Guarda a tua arma. Estou a ficar muito nervoso. Estou a ficar muito nervoso. Há uma coisa aqui? Aqui não há. Mas aqui pode haver. Oh não. Não há. Muito bem, vamos sair do hotel. Oh my god, game? Game? Any day now, game? Oh, thank yous. Temos que ir para outro elevador. Penso que temos que descer.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Really? Vocês acham que eu tenho medo de vocês? I have no fear. Ok. Só para não estar na direção errada. Lithiriax. Quem é este gajo? Já agora vou falar com ele.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annaleus. And a matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. Annaleus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annaleus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Good to know, man. Por isso, vamos por aqui. Não sei se gravou. Não gravou. E assim não dá. Já está. Aí está. Vamos embora. Hello there.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorick Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Annaleus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Annaleus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh my god! Ele já vem atrás de mim? Let's go! What? Let's go! Onde é que estão os outros? Hello? Ora, é aqui. Pronto. Acho... Ah! Peraí! Mas usou! Quem me está a atacar? Peraí, peraí. Ah! Já posso? Obrigado. Bem. Silêncio aí atrás. Estamos aqui a fazer cracking. Estamos a fazer hacking ao computador de alguém. Missing person report to the attention of Administrator Annalise. A man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Stranus system. Investigation pending. Journal, missing person. Ok, não era nada disto. Ok, mais alguém quer? Não? Lock de crate. Ok. A weapons locker. Este barulho de água é calmante. Ups. Agora temos que subir, presumo eu. Isto são escadas? Não. Podiam, mas não são. How do I climb? Aqui. Hello? Adeus. Podemos abrir isto. Ora, wall save. Ups. Oh não. Aí está. Snowblind Rounds. Medigel. Technician Kit. Já agora estes. Posso? Não? E este? Posso? Não. Zigut. Vamos então. Matei os gajos todos já. Está aqui o escritório do desgraçado. Secure all safe. Medical kit. E claro, Lori Queens. You download the evidence from Loric's computer. Vamos gravar. Ok, o que é aquilo? Ora, temos que regressar ao Lori Queen e, claro, enfrentar estes nabos.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annalise would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gentleman to rip you to pieces.
Tem que usar. Pois é, isto é a Rambo mesmo. Let's go! É Rambo isto! É tolo mesmo, é mesmo a tolo! Au! Peraí! Why am I stuck? Isto foi a tolo? É a Rambo, atiro-me para a frente dos inimigos e tudo, nem quero saber! Let's go! E então, agradecem ads. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias's thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
What? Eu até posso falar. Não digo que não. Vamos correr um bocado para acelerar. Depois de resolver esta questão, vou terminar o episódio.
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding them.
It was me, stupid asses. Draw your weapons. All of you, draw your weapons. Any day now, hotel, please. Já está, vamos então falar com ela. Ups. Ora, ela quer que eu fale com ela primeiro, não é? Já agora, o Vargas já quer falar comigo? Não. Não. Ok, vamos então falar com ela.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias's guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias's secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Holy low.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Muito bem, vamos ver. Pode ser que seja a melhor opção. Se não for, whatever!
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job. but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analea.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analeas. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Oh!
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Oh my god. Esperem aí. 24 pontos. Let's go. Full charm. Oh yes. E agora dou um pontinho da Tactical Armor. Oh Lord. Equipamento. Let's go. Vamos terminar isto. E terminar o episódio. Lorik agrees. Vamos falar com a Gianna. Any day now? Any day now, thank you. Quick save complete. Let's run. Ok, mais um bocadinho. Mais um bocadinho. Acho que posso ir por aqui, embora tenha que descer. Depois de terminar isto, termino o episódio. No próximo falamos ali com o Opold. Olha lá como é que ele se chama. Acho que é Opold. Vamos ficar com o que raio ele queria dar ao Krogan, que nem pensar. Vamos falar com a Gianna então.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Já agora, espera aí, será que posso ir ao gabinete dele? Aham. O que é que este wall safe? Bem. Não é nada? Não? Não posso, sei lá, fazer download de 1 milhão de créditos? Bolas. Muito bem, vamos sair daqui para terminar o episódio. Corre, Shepard. Não, ainda podes correr mais um bocadinho. Ainda podes correr mais um bocadinho. Vamos falar com o Apollo já agora. E depois termina o episódio. Vamos dizer que vamos ficar com o mod.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Change of plans. I've decided to keep it myself.
You cannot do that. Inamorda will be furious with this one. This one wants the other to leave now.
É melhor assim. Lamento, mas é melhor assim. Agora sim, vamos terminar aqui o episódio. No próximo vamos para a garagem, que é o que nós temos que fazer. E sair daqui. Olhem aqui a Mako. Se gostaram do episódio, não se esqueçam de deixar o vosso mega like. Não se esqueçam que a caixa de comentários sempre aberta. Deixem-me sair daqui. Vai ser mais bonito o término do episódio. Já agora podem ver a Blizzard lá fora. Que nevasca. Se forem novos no canal e me quiserem apoiar, não se esqueçam que podem sempre subscrever o canal e ativar o sino das notificações, que é importante para receberem uma notificação do YouTube sempre que eu lanço um vídeo novo. E claro, espero contar com vocês no próximo episódio. Fui!